Hey, what's up guys? It is your girl, Coach LeighAnn, down here at AM Fitness in Plainville, bringing you yet another peek into our current training phase. The exercise that I'm bringing you today is called the Sandbell Gracie Crunch. So this is a progression from your Gracie Crunch. So what we've done is we've added a little bit of weight to it to make it a little bit more challenging. We don't have to go crazy on the weights, especially not to begin with, especially for someone that's newer to the Gracie Crunch. We want to make sure we understand the movement first before we start adding a ton of weight to it. So I just grabbed myself a 6-pounder here, nothing super insane. We're going to start just like we would any other Gracie Crunch. So we're holding onto the sandbag, kind of one hand on either side. It's going to rest on my chest. Head and shoulders don't touch the ground the whole time, so the abs stay active, back stays flat to the ground. I've got my feet in contact with the floor. So now as I'm coming up, I'm gonna bring the sandbag right in front of my shins. So just like I would normally grab my shins in a Gracie Crunch, same idea, but now I've just got the sandbag in front of me. I'm gonna bring it back to my chest, pop it up, back down, pop it up. So we're just using the extra weight from the Sandbell to add some more pressure to the core. What we need to do is make sure that we're not using this as counterbalance. So when we're coming up, if we're reaching way in front of us, it's really gonna help to pull me forward. What we need to do is try to keep it as close to our chest as we can, and as we come up, just kind of sneak it over the knees, because this is gonna be way easier to bring me up than this is, okay? So if we, are struggling with the sandbag, rather than trying to use it to create the counterbalance, we're better off just ditching it, come back to a regular Gracie Crunch. Make sure that regardless of which level we're using, we are putting our feet back on the ground every single time. And make sure that we try to keep the feet low too, because as soon as we do this, we're gonna struggle to keep the good solid pace to it, okay? So if you have any questions about how to perform this exercise, feel free to let any one of your coaches know. Otherwise, we will see you at your next training phase.